Okay, we're on the other side. We're gonna try some fishing from this side. See if we can't catch anything. There's a lot of snodgrass at the bottom for sure. So you can see, perfect for a frog, or it usually pushes out a little bit further. I guess it's barely turning to this mucky snodgrass. But I'm gonna cast out towards where the tree is at. There's usually a couple there right by the bank there on that side. See if we can't catch anything there. So again, we'll be throwing this Strike King Ocho green pumpkin and see if we can't catch anything on that side. Oh, don't hit over there. I actually think I already have something. Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Okay. Put the bread out, okay?
Do what?
Put bread out.
Yeah, you can throw bread. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Backlash. Little baby one. Hold on. Oh, he choked it. He choked it for sure. I think I have my... You almost don't feel it when it goes down that hatch. Oh man, we had another strike there. Okay. So we released that other fish that we just caught. I just had to turn off the camera because I didn't want too much blood, because then YouTube will take it down. But fish is out. Released. Everything was good. Just didn't want too much blood on video. We actually just had a strike right here, so we're gonna have to try to cast out here again. So far, initial thoughts of the KBD Ocho, really durable too. I think it's a little bit more durable than the Guggen. And again, it's only been I don't know, I got here like maybe at 340. It's 351 right now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna time every time I catch to see how long it takes us to catch a fish on a Senko. I personally believe this is one of the best lures to be throwing, to be catching. If you just want to have fun and catch fish, this is the way to do it. Weightless Senko. just had a strike. I don't know what those are. I think they're bluegill that's just messing with my lure. But man, look at this. Again, a Yamamoto wouldn't have survived that. That would have been a one and done type thing right there. I don't know what that was, but okay, so let's hook this back up. Get something else to bite. Man, those bluegill, I don't know if they're just like nipping at it or what they're doing, but they're definitely going for the lure. Another one. Jeez, man, I'm telling you guys, this is what you want to be throwing. Now, that's a bunch of little ones. It's not nothing big, but again, you just want to come out here, have a good time. That's what you need to be throwing. Back on the roof of the mouth again. So let's see if we can't pop this out. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let's try to get him pretty good. Don't want to hurt him. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Again, they're biting. So this is what you want to be throwing. Let's look at it again. Look at that. No, I mean, yeah, a little bit of tear, but that's from earlier. Nothing yet, nothing crazy. So it's 4:02, so let's switch over to the Guggen and see if we can't get some action with that one. So let's stop here and we'll switch over to a Guggen. How's it going, man?
Good. You?
Doing good. Any catches yet?
Nope.
No?
Got like 2-3 bites and I lost it.
Yeah.
Nice day, huh?
Do what?
Nice day today.
Yeah. Not too hot. Where's your buddy at? Nobody today? What the? Okay. How about that big old one for you? Okay, buddy, relax. Yeah, a lot of little ones. at that little chunker. Let's keep going. Right when I wasn't recording. Okay, this is number 2. Fish number 2 on the Guggen. Right at the bottom of the mouth. Wait, what is that on the side? I don't know what that is. It's not like a... Okay. There we go. Fish number 2 on the Guggen bait. Pretty fish, so we're gonna release him over here. Nice release on him. Oh man, this stuff is ugh. Let's go and release him over here. Actually, let's go to mark it because then I'll forget. And there he goes. Okay, so now let's switch over to the Yamamoto and let's do a review check on this Guggen. See how it's holding up. But so far, man, I'm impressed. Durability wise versus the Strike King KVD Ocho, I don't know, they're neck and neck. If I had to choose, I'd probably go with the Strike King just because it's a little bit cheaper and you get more in a pack. So that means if it were to break off, it's not as expensive as, you know, to retie. Yeah, there's, okay, now I'm seeing some wear and tear. Now keep in mind, this was not a brand new lunker log. This was one that I did use previously yesterday, so it was already used and it already had some wear and tear. Let's go ahead and put that down. So let's do, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty banged up. We're gonna switch over to now the not striking, the Yamamoto. So I usually put my, here's the Yamamotos. Don't drop anything. Here's the Yamamotos, and then we'll do an actual comparison. We'll take one out for each one. Do a comparison so y'all can see. So it's almost like a review type thing. So if y'all want to use either or, if you want to get all of them like I did and see which one you like the most. There's the hook. Running low on battery, so we're gonna try, we'll switch batteries here in a sec, but here's the Yamamoto. So there's it there. GYB. Same thing. Hook it around. Now again, this bait here works. It's a little bit more not as durable, but I actually enjoy using it. The only reason I didn't buy more is because I went to Academy yesterday or the day before to restock on Yamamotos, and they were actually out of the 297 green pumpkin. So that's when I decided, hey, let's try out the Strike King and the Strike King Ocho and the Guggen Lunker Log. And really, you can't go wrong with whichever one you pick. You cannot go wrong. They're all stick baits. They all do the same thing. They all work pretty good. Oh, I just had a fish. Okay, so as you can see, you'll be able to tell right away. There's going to be a lot more wear and tear on these Yamamoto ones. Look at that, already ripping up pretty good. These are more of a, what I call one and done. Get all that backlash out of there. There we go. Now at this point, I'm just casting out. Now the banks are right here, so that's why I'm casting out. But usually you want to cast where there's cover. Now there's a bunch of vegetation, so there'll be some, there'll be some bass out here. Okay. But definitely you want to look for where there's a bunch of cover where they can hide. And that's where you want to be throwing. So let's try again over there where I had that strike earlier. There's a bunch of vegetation here, so as soon as you pull up, you feel like you have something, but more than likely you don't. Let's go ahead and let's check the. Yeah, see, this probably already ripped from the top. That's why it keeps coming on. Undone. Yeah, it already ripped up. Can you see that? It already ripped off. So again, really I wouldn't say not durable, because they're pretty good. I mean, I've used them a couple times, more than once. I've used the Yamamotos probably on a single. I just had a bite right at the end. Wow, I just had a stinking bite right at the end, right as I was reeling it in. Again, he bit the tail. He bit the tail. Okay, so yeah, this one is pretty much done from the top. It's gonna be a little bit harder to sink in. Let's make it weedless, but that's crazy. Guggen, it took a while, but we finally had two bites. We finally had two fishes, and now Yamamoto. I mean, it's almost instant. Same thing with Strike King. Didn't take long. Actually, what time is it? 5:07. Forgot to check the time on that last one. Probably caught it like around 5:04, 5:06. I had another strike right here at the end. So again, that does not determine which one is better. In my opinion, they're all good. If you want something that's durable and don't want to break your wallet too much when restocking, KVD, Ocho Strike King. $3 a pack plus tax. So $3 plus tax. You won't break your bank. You won't break that wallet. So you can get a couple more. But if you don't mind spending and doing one and dones, go with the Yamamotos. Or if you just don't want to do the Yamamotos and you still have money, you know, Guggen is fine too, Lunker Log. Either one though, either one will do just fine. We're just gonna slowly reel it in, see if we can't catch something like that. So we just had a freaking fish right here bite at the end. So I'm probably gonna end the video here. Let's do one more cast, and I'll talk about how I rigged it up, what I'm using. Let me see. What I'm using, so y'all can do the same if you want. See if we can't get one more strike though. One more fish. Battery's running low too. Oh, right at the end. Right at the end. Look at that. Oh man, right at the end. Might be the same fish. Okay, relax, buddy. There we go. Yamamoto. Okay. Alright. Might be the same fish too. But hey, there he goes. Alright. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna end the video here and we'll talk about before I end it, I want to show you the Yamamoto and how it's looking, how it's holding up. Actually is not that bad compared to other times, but as you can see, there's more of a wear and tear on it, just a little bit more than the other ones, which again it's gonna happen. You're gonna wear and tear it. It's just bound to happen. It's part of it. You're not always gonna have a perfect lure that's gonna stay 100% true. Yeah, so right here it's torn up a little bit more than the other ones, but hey, I am not complaining because I am catching. Okay, so we'll end it here, and we'll talk about how to rig it up here in a sec.